What's up, y'all? It's your girl Lyrics. I'm out in nature. I'm out in the park. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I had a rough time. I had a rough start. Um, I'm starting this because I was originally trying to film on my phone, and for some reason it would say low storage. No matter how much I deleted, I um no matter how much I try to upgrade my storage, and it kept saying, like, it kept taking me back to put my card in when it was clearly there. So I don't know what's going on with Apple. You know what, maybe it's just not for me because it's all of these obstacles. And when I wanted to become a blogger. That's the reason why I even bought this camera. I made up of so many excuses to why I can't do what I needed to do. And it kept me in a stuck place. And I came to the park the first time, it said low storage. I went back home, got my card. And then when I got in my card, it said it said I already had the payment went through or something. And that's how I know that the devil would try to play with me. By the time I got to the park, it said it was no payment went through. So that was the second time I got here. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just over this. I don't think I should even make this video. But I went back home. I said, you know what? I bought that expensive camera. So I'm going to use it. I didn't really like it because of self conscious reasons. I didn't like the fact that I like to look at the screen. So if you see my eyes go over there, it's because I like to look at the screen for some reason. So I use this camera only for like vlogging purposes and stuff. But I was like, you know what? I'm about to use it for my videos because I'm not about to stop what I want to do because of a setback of something. I want to share my spiritual journey with you guys, and I want to help other people that feel like me, that don't have people to talk to, that don't have a soul tribe yet, and people that literally don't even know where to start when it comes to spirituality. So today, like I was talking in that video, today when I was getting a reading, I had realized that I was what they call a white witch. Like, I do magic when it comes to like light. So I don't even want to consider myself like a white witch because I just feel like when you put in colors, you divide. It's either light or dark. So I'ma just say I'm a light witch. I'm a witch of the light. I only do things that help with promote healing, manifestation, and things that like bring good things in. I don't do hexes on people. I don't do none of that type of stuff. I don't do things when it comes to like greed. And no offense to nobody that do hexes or whatever. That's your own prerogative. That's your own karma that you got to deal with. I'm not here to talk about y'all or down people that do dark magic or black magic or whatever you want to call it. But I don't do that type of magic. I only do magic of the light. Mostly, like I said, manifesting. I do a lot of candle work with bringing stuff in. My message I want to tell you guys, no matter what you go through, no matter what obstacles that come in your way when it comes to your spiritual journey, don't let, if you want to start a channel to show your spiritual journey, don't let obstacles stop you. If you do got an iPhone and you do have the space, you can still start your spiritual journey on an iPhone. I actually prefer because of I'm still working through my insecurities. I feel like when I film like this, I feel like I look bigger than what I am. Because you know the camera do make you look a little bit bigger. But I was making all these excuses. That's where I want to get to. If you want to do something, do it. If you want to do something and it's your calling to do it and you know it's your calling, don't let no obstacle stand in your way. Don't let nothing stand in your way. And I was getting discouraged at first when I started to use my camera, and then all of a sudden I could not, film and stuff, and I'm just like, maybe this is not good for me. So basically, I already had like a page that I just started when I was at my beginning of my spiritual awakening. I don't even, oh, these bugs. I don't even want to consider it a spiritual page because I was doing mostly self development and stuff like that. And I feel like I started it just to have a place to be able to, just talk about things that was on my mind and stuff like that. But then when I started like seeing people watch it, I was like, oh my goodness, I'm not professional. I'm literally in like, I was like in Grinch pajamas. I was literally like looking crazy. My hair was looking crazy and stuff like that. And that's a part of my journey, so I'm not ashamed of it. And I'm not too afraid to admit, I'm not afraid to admit that um, I really try to, direct my page instead of just being natural. I try to direct it, and I think that was my biggest downfall with that page. I don't feel like I was being really who I am. I think I was really like once I started to see like people, watching, I feel like I had to convert to the professional YouTube, and um, I just kind of started doing things that I thought that people wanted me to do, which was bad. And if you seeing this and you are in your spiritual journey, do not do things because you feel like that's going to get you subscribers on YouTube, or that's going to get you uh, likes or shares or whatever. Just be, true to who you are, be genuine to who you are, and just show your journey if that's what you want to do. I'm making this new YouTube page just to show my journey. I'm going to be traveling probably in the next couple months. Um, Something that I'm very scared to do, like travel alone. I just feel like that's my journey. I'm supposed to be doing adventures and stuff like that. So I'm trying to prepare for that. I'm in a spot where I'm like, don't want to sign another lease, so I'm gonna be. I can't really sign another lease because of all the stuff. But I think God did not want me to sign another lease because I was meant to travel. So I will be living in my car, so I still will be having car life until I start to travel. And I'm nervous because it's gonna be getting cold soon, and I'm in Ohio where it gets cold. So, but I'm going to take it one day at a time, and that's the journey that God wanted for me, so I'm going to do it. But I just want to bring you guys along for the trip. I want to, really bring you guys on my journey and share my journey. And I just want you to know that if you is new to your journey, please do not overthink your journey. Like, you're going to learn so much stuff about yourself, and you're going to learn things that it's going to take time to learn. I know when we first spiritually awaken, the first thing that we want to do is we want to know everything. You're never going to know everything, and the moment that you think that you know everything is the moment that you're going to stop growing. So just because somebody is more advanced than you, they have more wisdom about spirituality, they got more knowledge, that don't mean that it takes away from who you are. That don't mean that, well, I can't make a page because I don't have this much experience. These are all the things that I thought when I first wanted to start my YouTube channel. I thought of, I don't really have a lot of wisdom when it comes to spirituality. I don't have enough knowledge. Um, I was thinking all of these things like, um, all of these things that was stupid. Like, I'm like, I just kept making a whole bunch of excuses. But like I said, I feel like you learn different things about yourself as you do your spiritual journey. So I am starting my page over because I feel like I have, you know, renewed. I feel like I am the phoenix. I literally died and came back. I've been rebirthed, and I don't have my own way, my old ways of thinking. Because like I said, back in the day, if things was coming up, I would have just been like, you know what? I don't think that spirit want me to show my spiritual journey. It's a lot of cars, y'all. I'm out here. I was like, I would have been like, I don't think I should share my spiritual journey because that car is still loud, y'all. Because this didn't work out or this obstacle. When you get an obstacle, don't be afraid to break the obstacle. Walk through that obstacle like what is that? Like me, I wanted to record on my camera because I just like not record on my camera. I wanted to record on my phone, but that's not what God wanted for me. He wanted me to like you bought this camera, is you need to use the camera that you bought. So I actually am happy that I end up using my camera because I feel like the more that I get used to using my camera, the better it's gonna be. But I'm gonna start this page. I didn't want to start this page on a bad note because I had to literally, after all of this stuff happened, I had to literally walk around, ground myself, take my shoes off, and don't be afraid to be walking around the park with your shoes off. That's how you stay grounded. I'm actually gonna go home and make my root chakra candle. I'm actually gonna record me making it. Just in case if you want to make a root chakra candle. I did want to start a spiritual candle business because I've been doing spiritual candles for a long time, and I make them for my friends and family, and that actually works for them. It works for me and stuff like that and everything. So, but I'm gonna be traveling, so I don't really feel like I'm going to make a business out of it until I feel like maybe I'm ready to settle down. I have way more experience with making spiritual candle, way more energy, way more connected to my gift. I get stronger with my gift every day. I'm actually a psychic, and I do psychic work and stuff like that, but I'm still pretty new at opening up my abilities and stuff like that. But I just want to share my journey, and I want to inspire people to share their journey. I love watching people's spiritual journey. I love, I want to meet some of you guys. I want to really meet a lot of my spiritual people. When I was recording on my phone, I talked about the fact that I talked about the fact that um I had a mental breakdown, and I think that we need to really talk about, you know, when it comes to like spirituality, we need to really talk about the mental aspect of it as well. The mental thing that I had a mental breakdown. I was gonna actually put the video on my old channel, but I decided that I'm starting new with new energy. I'm not even gonna post that video. But I was really going through some mental things, and I was really saying a lot of stuff like I didn't really want to be here, and I was scared that my mind was gonna consume me because of all the darkness I was feeling. And I realized that I had dark energy in my house. Let me switch on my battery, y'all, cause this is getting too long. Anyway, I'm actually probably gonna wrap this up. Please like and subscribe. This is a brand new page. Please like and subscribe. Help this channel grow, please. And come back to watch more of my journey. Peace.